guys, my name is Yvette Velasquez and this is my first YouTube video / tutorial ever. A lot of people ask me how I do my eyebrows, so I decided why not do a little video. So let's just jump right in. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with a spoolie. I'm gonna brush out all my hairs and brush them upwards. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of the Anastasia powder and bring it under my eyebrow. I'm gonna make little strokes as if it were fake hair. And I don't really grow any hair in that front part, so I focus on that a little bit. Then I drag it back a little bit and just keep making those fake little hairs. Then I'm gonna brush down and make another line right on top. Again, little strokes. I don't want it to look like I just penciled it on there. Then I'm gonna fill it in until I don't see any more of the little dark spots or until I get the shape that I want. Just fill it in. And I'm gonna go back up to the front, and that's where I concentrate the most. Only because that's the area where I grow the least amount of hair. Also brush it out just so it doesn't look like there's a lot of lines. So what I do here is I kind of put the brush sideways and I put a little bit more product and I brush upwards. And I keep doing that, and then I make a tiny little line, almost discreet. You can barely tell it's there. And I just fill it in a little bit, and then you take what I did there was take the brush sideways and just push it back and forth. Just going back over the end just to make sure it's defined. And brushing it again. Now I'm taking a pencil. You can really use any pencil, and I'm just filling in the little spots that look like they need more little fake hairs. This is just has more color in it, so I use it to make sure that it doesn't look like harsh lines. So I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and I put it on a concealer brush, and I'm going to carve them out. This step used to be optional for me, but I realized it really wasn't an option anymore. It just makes it look better, in my opinion, and it makes it look way more defined. So I just take a little bit, hardly anything, of any concealer you want really. I usually use the one that I'm going to use on my face, just so that there's no color difference. And then a lot of people don't put concealer right here. The reason I do is because I do focus so much on that area that sometimes I get product above my eyebrow. I don't mean to, of course, but it's just better to make sure that there's no mistakes around the eyebrow, just so it looks on fleek. I'm gonna brush it out again. And now we're gonna go on to the next eyebrow. I basically do the same thing. This is the eyebrow, I'm not even gonna lie, this is the eyebrow I have the most trouble with because I have less hair in that area, in the middle area, or not the middle area, the front area. You can tell. So basically you're gonna do the same thing with this eyebrow. You're gonna pretty much repeat the steps that were done before. And you're gonna get the final look. If you have that straggly eyebrow like mine, just put a little bit more time into that one, just to make sure it looks identical. Don't make it look exactly perfect, but as long as it's identical, that'll be okay. So right here, you couldn't really see it, but I put some hairspray on a clean spoolie, and I let it dry a little bit, and then I put it on top of my eyebrows. A lot of people use an eyebrow gel. I just find that this is way cheaper and works way better for me, only because eyebrow gel tends to mess up whatever I did. And I let it dry, and this is the final look. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup. So that brings us to the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, make sure to just ask me. But that's the end, so thank y'all guys.